How's it going, everybody? Luiginator here for what is hopefully, again, not the last Saturday stuff. I'm gonna be real. I keep having to remind myself that it's Saturday every Saturday so far, but hopefully that doesn't last very long. And today we are going to be doing an art day. Sorry, I'm adding stuff to folders in Photoshop like a professional. Today we're going to be doing an art day for this Saturday stuff, and we are going to be drawing my personal favorite video game villain, King K. Rool. I've loved King K. Rool since before he was announced for Smash, so I'm not a latecomer to this love. This has been here for at least since I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I was absolutely delighted when he finally got added to Smash. There we go. If I could find my original file. Probably should have prepped these reference images before, but that's fine, you know, better late than never. This is also, if anybody's watching this on Twitch, welcome aboard, but if you are watching this on YouTube later when I upload it afterward, yeah, you can watch this on Twitch as I'm doing it live, and next time it won't be so janky because I'll actually remember to upload the reference images before. So, but hey, at least we have this jaunty Donkey Kong Country music to listen to, right? And you have my absolutely stellar conversation, because I know you all love listening to that. Almost there. Almost there. Might need to give myself a bigger art space to work with in a little bit. I'm not going in blind on this one. Not this time. I've drawn King K. Rool a couple of times before, but I've never actually sat down and given myself dedicated time to actually work with the king. So that's what this is right now. We're gonna give ourselves some dedicated King K. Rool time. And I believe that's it. Yeah, that's all. Okay, cool. I have my dedicated collage of reference images. Let's get started. We'll turn them all off for right now, except for this one and this one, so we can get some good facial stuff. I like learning how to draw the faces of my guys first. It's a personal thing. And this gives us some good stuff to work with. Okay. Let's get a good tool to work with. I personally prefer, because I like to claim that I'm an animator, I personally prefer the Happy HB. Wait, no. Yeah. There you go. Oh, probably can't do that with white ink, though. There we go. Okay. So, drawing King K. Rool's head, I know his head is just a real good circle. We'll give ourselves some guidelines for it. And it looks like, so his eyes, I remember I've played with a lot, and so they're just really big circles. They take up pretty much the entire head the way I like to draw it. Because I don't like drawing King K. Rool in just the way he appears in Super Smash Bros. When I draw King K. Rool, I really like, god dang it, if I could get this, fuck, there we go. When I draw King K. Rool, I really like the original kind of gnarly looking style that they had in, this one right here. I really like the gnarly looking style that they had in the original Donkey Kong Country. It's what I fell in love with, so I mean, I'm not just going to abandon it just because he's got a sleek new look. We'll get back to his eyebrows later. I know he also, his nose comes in front of his eyes just a little bit. It's got that little divot right there, and then it's got basically a square shape. And he's got cheeks that come all the way up to about halfway up that small eye. So about halfway up his eyes on both sides. And they're pretty chunky. He's got some chunky cheeks. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this about King K. Rool before, but King K. Rool is a big chunk of a boss. He's got some weight problems. We don't talk about it though. It's fine. We just ignore it, and he'll be fine probably, because that's how diabetes works. Anyway, we'll draw him open-mouthed or closed-mouthed. I'm feeling a good open mouth right now. So, I like that to come real narrow, real far down, real narrow. Kind of like it is right there. And it's gonna go back up around where the chin follows it. Wrap this jawline back around, connect to the main face, and then have the sharp jaw, the point, come up to meet it. Can't forget that he's got a crown because he is, after all, the king. King of the Kremlins, king of Smash, whichever, they're interchangeable at this point. Alright. And now we can draw those eyebrows. He's got the little one right here. They're both very powerful. Very powerful eyebrows has King K. Rool. Up like that. And it looks like next time I need to draw them maybe a little bit of space between the eyes here. Yeah, I think next time I'll try that. Because, again, I like it up here. They meet right in the middle, but in the Smash design, they do not. So, alright, and that's looking like it's pretty much it for the head in terms of basic shapes. And so now we can go in, we'll add actually, let's add the pupil last. So these curves aren't sharp, they're smooth, so we'll smooth these out, round them around. You can see the nostrils edging from the front right there. Here we go. Tapers out just a little bit at the corner edges down here. Let's give his teeth a little bit more definition right here. He's got a tongue. He obviously likes to eat, so he's got to have a tongue to taste it all with. I apologize to you, King, for calling your weight out so much, but you know it's just because I'm concerned about you. We'll fill that in right there. Alright. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot, you can see his mouth. You gotta see the curve of his mouth wrap back around into his big crooked grin. Over there, it's gonna come right about to the edge of the circle base. There we go. It's looking a little better. Get a little bit of that cheek overhang right there. Alright. Alright. We'll keep these big round eyes for right now. I feel like, in what I have learned in my personal drawing studies of this, is that what I tend to lean toward is a good hybrid between these two designs. Between the Smash designs and the original designs. I can't remember the name of the designer from the original Donkey Kong Country right now. But much credit to him, he did a good job. And so he's got that tiny, let's make it even a little smaller. No, I said even a little smaller. Well, alright then. No, but that works, fine, we'll go with that. And then he's got the other one is only, still not filling up the whole thing. We'll give him a little highlight, and then obviously the bloodshot eyes, because I don't even know if he ever, I don't think he's ever closed this eye in his entire life. Maybe that's why he's so evil. Maybe he just really, really needs some eye drops, and no one's giving them to him. Maybe that's why he stole all the bananas. He's just trying to make some eye drops out of some natural stuff. I don't know. I don't know King K. Rool's life. I'd love to. I'd love to write a biography on King K. Rool. We'll touch up these eyebrows a little bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Okay, that's not bad for a first sketch. I don't mind it. We're not going to color it or anything. I think that's where this one's going to live. Okay. Alright. Take a step back, objectively, Luiginator. What do you like? What do you not like? I think I need to figure out where exactly let me change my color here for a sec. Let's change it to a good green. Luiginator, after all. I think I want to find out exactly what the angle of the mouth is, because I'm not wild about this angle right here. I think I want to play with the shape of the cheeks a little bit more. It's right there and right there. I feel, because up here they're a little bit more angular too. It's all about angles. It's all about, he's real angular. He's got lots of sharps and lots of rounds. It's a lot of contrasting, and I love some good juxtaposition. Okay. What else? I think I kind of want to push this eye to be smaller. So, like a harsh difference. I want to see what that would look like for the eyes. I think that might be it for right now. Might need to push. Oh, I forgot the I forgot you can see the rounding of his mask right there. Okay. Okay, well we'll do that next time. Make this eye a little bit smaller, do this, so make this eye only about that big. This eye's probably stay the same size. We'll add the mask, we'll make this a little bit more angular, something Something like that. We might honestly just try and see what it looks like at first if we make it just pure sharp. That could be interesting. Yeah. Okay. Hey, get out of there. I told you I didn't want you in the ref images. Okay, let's do another one. Alright, I love art. So, I still, again, I really like the design for the original Donkey Kong Country King K. Rool. Because, I mean, look at this up here. It's literally, you can't even see the base of the head because of it. The shape. It's just two circles sitting on top of a rectangle. And then the eyebrows are so prominent that they cover everything. Look at that. He's got a massive crown here. The biggest buff he had, or the biggest nuke that he had in this game is they hard nerf. Oh my gosh, I got there eventually. The biggest nerf he had in Smash is they nerfed his crown. There you go. Something like that. Anyway. Get that all out of here. I probably should just Control-A or deleted. Okay. So, start again with our circle base. That was not a circle, but it's fine. It's a circle now, and that's all that matters. We've got our circle base, and we'll do our big eye first. We'll try that, because it really does look like it fills up the bulk of the circle. So we're gonna fill up the bulk of the circle, and then the other one, we'll give it a little bit of space here, just a little bit, and draw it not quite as big. There we go. For his mask, you can't forget, he's got a divot in there, and then it's gonna come back up around into the cheeks later. Just like Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie, which I guess is fitting because they came from the same company. And then, again, from about halfway point of the eyes, and they wrap out and down a little bit. Let's try that. Have them come down on their own a little bit before. There we go. Now we have a good rabbit going on here if we just gave it some good old ears. But it's not a rabbit, it's King K. Rool. We'll get there. Then the nose will come, you can see, again, the little divot right there. And it's going to come to the halfway point between the eyes, I think. It's going to taper out to that point a little bit. Looks a little wide, honestly. Maybe I'll taper it in right there a little bit. Yeah, something like that. We'll see. We never judge an art piece when it's in process, obviously, so we'll get there when we get there and see what it looks like. So it comes up right there. You can see the base of the muzzle. Alright, and think about this, Luiginator. You have to think about angles. It's all about figuring out how it all connects. So obviously we know it rounds up right there into his little crooked grin. And then you can see it traveling toward you. It's traveling toward you. There we go. That's pretty good. I always have to slow myself down just to think about that kind of stuff. I'm really bad about rushing through it, and then it looks weird, and I later on I say, well, why does that look weird? And I have to go back and tell myself and say, well, it's because you rushed it. And so the angles are weird. You didn't think about how it all connected together, because it's all one coherent thing. This is a personal stylistic choice. This is not... I draw his teeth with one flat side and one rounded side, because it helps me to remember how muscles work, because muscles, I was told, usually have the one flat side and the one round side, and then I was observing it, and it kind of works. So I do that as a way to remind myself. I like it, I think it looks cool. If you disagree with me, well, that's fine with you, man, just don't be a dick about it. That's just like your opinion, man. So, I'm gonna go ahead. Do we want to do the eyebrows now? Or are we gonna do another open mouth? Let's do another open mouth. Let me think about that. This is coming forward. It's connecting over here, but we're not gonna see that. It's gonna come. It like narrows in. So we're gonna start seeing it right about there, maybe? On both sides? That seems about right. Same as on the other side. We'll get it coming out right about there, and it's still narrowing down to here. It looks like, yeah. Looks like it might run into the edge of the teeth, so I'm gonna have to go redefine the teeth later. And I forgot last time, we're going to give that chin a little bit of a flat space. It's not just going to be perfectly rounding to the shape of that mouth point, because there's a bone in there. Think about like the mandible of a skull. Yeah, there you go, that's the shape of a skull, right there, that dome. Everybody has it. If you don't have it, you're not normal. And so then you have your eye sockets right there. Then you have the top row of teeth that come off the top right there. But then you have your mandible coming off the sides. And that's not the best skull. It's a very rushed skull. Sorry, but so you have this bone right here. And so, oh, I need a bigger eraser. Excuse you? I like it that didn't change my eraser size at all. It made me happy. Yeah, I'm not supposed to enter a number. I'm just scrolling. All right. Well, thanks for that. You know what? We're just gonna. Okay. Oh, jeez. There we go. I love when Photoshop messes up, and by Photoshop I mean me, but I'm not going to admit that it was me. Another thing that I forgot last time until like the very end, he's got these little teeth down here that are coming up. Just these little tiny protrusions. Little tiny protruding teeth. Right here. Right here. There we go. Hey, oi. And then the tongue would come up in the midst of that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wunderbar. Hey, get up there. Come on, get up there. Okay. Okay, and then I think we're just able to see the crest of the tongue. Maybe. I think I like that. And then, again, you can see his nostrils right there. Let's go ahead and draw his eyebrows again. So this one comes down at just a very stark angle. Rounds up to the edge of the thing. We'll give it more of an almost triangular shape this time. There we go. And then on this one, I know it cuts the eye right here, but it doesn't right here, and I like the look where it doesn't cut the eye that much, because I think it gives him more of a manic, crazed look. Maybe we'll have it clip like the very top of it, so that he looks still evil, but I like for the bulk of this crazy eye to be exposed. It's a personal choice, and art is all about personal liberties. At least that's what I tell myself, so that I feel better about myself. And then, again, we'll round up the top up here. Give himself a tiny little eye. And a slightly less tiny eye. And then we'll give him little bloodshot lines. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Can't forget to give him little circles up here. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember the mask this time. I'm gonna do my notes on a separate tab this time, like a smart person. I remembered the round balls this time. I remembered the angle of that. I like the angle of the mouth now. I'm liking the cheeks a little bit more. I'm gonna play around with the big eye a little bit next time. I want to see if I can get it to have a more rounded shape, kind of like here, and even honestly right there. It's less of an oval. I always draw it as an oval, and it's not. It's just not, and I have to be okay with that. Somehow I'll get by. And what else did I do? I like this eye being a little smaller. That wasn't a check mark. I like this eye being a little smaller. That's good. I remembered the mask, like I said. I do end up liking the size of this. I like it. It tapers in. Tapering in works. I'll keep playing with that. I still feel like the jawline looks kind of weird. I think, you know, it might be supposed to taper in more. Because look right here. This is with the mouth closed image, obviously. So it rounds up and around here. If this is our base circle. Right here. It's rounding. So I'm starting up at the good height. That makes me happy. And then looks like I might be able to start the muzzle Well, that's just an angle thing. But let me turn that off. So, I don't know. I'm gonna keep. It looks like it's supposed to come down to more of a defined point, which will help it. Like if I had this shape right here, I could bring it down and around. You know? So, I don't know. It'll be fine. Anyway, I kind of like this one. Let's compare it to the other one that we just did. I wish I could turn my notes off for this, but you know, we're learning. Yeah. I like this one has more. This one definitely has more character in it. The one on the right. This one. So let's do another one now. And I'm gonna focus for the sake of time. I'm gonna actually do a body image this time. So King K. Rool's body, I know based on this. We can turn this one off now because we're not using facial reference. If we have a good body reference, though. Yeah, there we go. That's a good reference. Do we have another good body reference? That's pretty good. That's a good one. I remember that one. No, that's a facial close-up. Maybe that one. Okay. So, let me increase my canvas size. No, forget it. So, going back up here. So, King K. Rool's body shape. It's looking. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Wrong layer. There we go. So King K. Rool's body shape is got his circular head that fits kind of almost in the middle of this big just chunk. And it's even in the original Donkey Kong Country designs, it was really like a softened rectangle. Rectangle? Like a softened rectangle. So for here, we'll try and give him as basic as a posture as we can. So it looks like even in his most standard poses, it's gonna cut kind of toward the middle of that head. Here's our midline. It's gonna be almost toward the middle of it. And then, so that's good. And how many heads high is that? Let's see. If we do that right here. Okay, it's gonna be just below. So 1, 2, 3, and then actually right about there. Okay, it's gonna be right about there, and it's at least on a basic level, it's pretty solid, perfect square. And then we'll chisel out some more refined shapes in a minute. His shoulders are right here. Well, actually, let's give ourselves a midline on this too. Honestly, because it's looking like our midline might be the chest. No, midline's not the chest. Chest is up a little bit. Let's move this line then. Oh no, I forgot I did a lot of things. We'll move that chest line to be up right about here. His chest shapes are looking like they're pretty much ovals. So we'll do some ovals. Some good ovals right there. Get a good circle. Swoop that up, swoop that up, swoop that up. Just some basic boy lines. Go ahead and draw some. Oh, basic facial stuff. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's King K. Rool. Oh, yeah. I see it. It's King K. Rool. It's definitely him. There we go. There we go. I said deja vu really, really badly. Okay. Oh man, I'm having really, really bad deja vu. I guess that's a good thing. It's a good deja vu. So we'll draw this. They look like shoulder pads for a football player, almost. So, yeah, so we got his shoulders. He's got big, muscly biceps right here. His forearms are pretty ripped. We'll have this one going out this way, and we'll have him turning it around. There we go. Something like that. We'll have this one coming at us. Something like that. It's probably a little bit bigger on the... There we go. And then we'll go... Should we draw... Let's go ahead and draw legs. His legs are little stumps. Good. So they taper in and then come back out. Sort of like that. This is a very rudimentary King K. Rool body, but you know, it gets the job done. Round that back out. Taper in like a bird almost. And he's got those big, like, gnarly looking rareware feet. Like, look at that unholy mess right there. Oof. Okay, and then it's gonna, there's some overhang on it. Because he did not skip leg day, he just has tiny legs naturally. We can draw the back curve of the foot. It's coming forward. What else do we want to have it? We'll have it going out, just so we can see the angle of it. There we go. There we go. And then the gut tapers out before getting that full round shape. And it hangs down low. There we go. Go ahead and draw our belly button right there. Wouldn't be the king without his royal belly button after all. Which is not a statement I thought I would say today or ever. Doesn't look like it tapers out that much, though. We'll keep it kind of rounded right there. And then break our mold a little bit to give it a little bit more depth. There we go. And his belly obviously is going to overhang over his legs. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I like the legs a lot. I'm enjoying learning how to draw legs. Body anatomy has always thrown me off. Drawing King K. Rool and like Banjo, who I'll do Banjo in another video, were two really big things that helped me get over drawing anatomy. So we'll draw that right there. We'll have this one come out right here, and then we'll have this one just round up like that. There we go. There we go. Those are some King K. Rool looking feet, if I do say so myself. And this one right here. Dooba 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 doop. I'll have this one doing another angle like that. I don't want these to look the same because he's a king, but he doesn't get pedicures. He still ascribes to those masculine just stereotypes, you know. There we go. Let me turn this one off real quick. Where is it? It's down here somewhere. There it is. Let's turn that one off. Okay. I think his legs are a little long here, but again, we'll finish it before we cast any judgment on him. The general shape I like. Oh, hands. I'm a big idiot. We forgot hands. Another design thing that I really liked that they did here is they had just massive hands on these rareware characters. And so, like, here, you know, you can see they balanced it out. It's, like, roughly the size of his head. The base of the head. So, we'll keep with that idea, almost. Maybe they do still have massive hands. I think I just never noticed that before. Like I said, I really needed this moment to just sit down and learn King K. Rool. So, on this one, what do we want his hands to be doing? We'll have him be doing a good forward-facing fist here. So, thumb's going to be on top. Have that round over. And fist lines coming up. Like that. You can barely see it. That's just an unholy mess. We'll clean it up later maybe, but this is also just a rough, so I don't know. I'm always really bad about like pushing his biceps to be really, really huge when I draw him, and it throws the proportions out of balance like crazy. And so for this one, I intentionally made them small. Now I feel like I might have made them too small. So it truly is a learning process. Maybe these coming out over here. There you go. He's got his good pectorales. There you go. We'll come back to the shape of the gemstone. Don't get distracted in little details here, Luiginator. Oh, you know, I'm a really good fan of a good finger gun. We're gonna do that, so flat along the bottom. We'll see. His hand's facing us right now, so his thumb's gonna be up here. This massive alligator rareware hands. Right there. This one's gonna round up from over here, and this one's gonna round up from here. We're gonna round up that away. We're gonna round up that away. This one's gonna come up here, and this one's gonna come up here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think we'll just right there. There we go. There we go. That's beautiful. That's a massive, just ungodly shaped finger gun. There we go. There we go. Okay. I like it. 10 out of 10. Look at that. That is good. It'll draw his angry eyebrow. And it'll draw his crazy eyebrow. And then we'll draw his eye. And then we'll draw his other eye. And we'll draw his mouth being open. Never mind. We're just going to draw him with his tongue out. He's having a bad day. So he's sticking his tongue out at everybody. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't hate it, honestly. I really don't. I feel like his legs are too long, though. Excuse me. I feel like his legs are too long. Let me see. So his legs are there. His leg. I think. Oh, his from leg to foot. I feel like it's that base foot height. And right here. Yeah. They're just. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'll make a note of that. I love taking good anatomical notes. So oh wait, no. Where's my green? There we go. Legs to soles of feet are about one head. There we go. We love good anatomical notes. And then what else we got? What else we got? I feel like his biceps are probably a little bit bigger. And that, again, that might just be me wanting to make him beefy because I think he's so powerful. I also kind of want his shoulders to be circular more. A little more defined, more circular. But they're also kind of part of this chunk. So I'm glad I learned that. Shoulders are like part of the chunk. So if we have our good chunk right here. Like there's our chest line. So we have our chestules and our stomach jewels. Shoulder would be like right here. Oh yeah, and that honestly, that looks good right there. Because there would be the head. There we go. Look at us go. Look at us go, figuring this out immediately. And he's got his tiny little legs. He's curved, kind of like Oswald. I love drawing Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. I'll do that for another time. I'm sorry, I didn't get as much sleep last night as I should have. I also haven't eaten today. I've only had water. Water. I've had water all day. That is what is sustaining me now. Okay. Let's go. Let's do another one. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna do some good K-Rool studying today. Okay, so there's his head. We'll go ahead and draw his tiny eye. And then his bigger eye, which is more of a circle than an oval, hopefully. His crown right there. Jeez, it looks like a drawing from Are You Afraid of the Dark right now? Or from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark right now. There you go. Have it taper down to right here. There we go. Okay. So you have our basic head shape, and then we'll draw our chunk. So right there. And so you're right here. Oh, we're not gonna have enough room for the legs. God dang it, Luiginator. Why do you do this? Okay, well, we're gonna... Screw it, we're gonna go anyway. And then, like I said, we'll have his midline and his pectorales. Gonna be like right about there. Because he's got a little bit of green space right here, and that's where the cape fills. I'm always so tempted to just have his pecs massively fill it out, but I always forget that the reason there's that space there is because that's where the cape goes. Okay, we'll go back and touch that up later, maybe. We got his big old gut coming out here. Nice. And then the cape goes over the shoulders. Shoulders break it a little bit because they have some definition, but they're also very much in the chunk. And then it's really the bicep that breaks the chunk. So, well, we'll just have it arms down to the side this time. We won't have one doing the face thing. We'll do that later. Maybe. Again, it's a lot of later maybes. I have things to do today. I have a life outside of this channel. Kind of, mostly. We'll have this, so the biceps round out and down. It looks like one thing they didn't get rid of is how long his arms are. Like, his arms are gonna go. But we might level that out a little bit here. And we'll have his forearm comes back forward a little bit. Yeah. I'm liking it, I'm digging it. I'm liking it, I'm digging it. Forgot about his braces last time. We'll just draw the line for those. We don't draw them full on yet. And then I'm gonna shift this up so I can. I'm just gonna all of them. There you go. Okay, and take us back up here, and now hands again, pretty big. He's got some pretty hefty hands. All right. Do we want to have his hands dangling? Yeah, let's have his hands dangling. There you go. And then, we're gonna have this come out. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this art voice I keep doing is. I'm really sorry, but I'm not sorry. If you're on this video, you're here and you understand. I'm fully aware that this is a very early me drawing stuff Saturday stuff, so if you are watching this video, I appreciate it. And I understand that you know me voice. I didn't get enough sleep last night. And our legs are just little stumps that come off the bottom. Oh wait, but yeah, smaller than last time. Smaller than last time. And then a little bit there. He's got a little bit of a sumo squat. I'm going right now. Am I doing good on height? Oh jeez, no I'm not. I'm really not. Let's. You can't even really see the knee most of the time. Like that is the baby chunk that I've been drawing for the base of the knee, for the thigh. It should be the whole thing. So yeah, we have our curve in the middle where they meet, and then let's have our first. So that's his thigh. Again, well defined. He did not skip leg day. He just has very small legs. And then very small calves. How are we doing? How are we doing on our height? Good. We're doing good on our height now. Foot height right about there. Nice. Super solid because he's got those big rare wear feet. Nice. Yeah, look at us figuring stuff out. I'm down for it. I'm always here for it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I love it. I love everything about it. Okay, and then we'll just draw where the toes go. We won't draw the details just yet. But there we go. Nice. Let's turn our attention first to hands, because everybody hates drawing hands, and so I just want to get them out of the way. We'll draw some just big meaty sausages for him with little sausage claws. Sausage Claws is my band, actually. Come see us perform. I have a band name list. I'll make a video about my band name list someday. Okay, here's that. And then we'll doop doop. And doop. And oh shoot. We'll have that come out here. And then it comes up to that line where that was. There you go. See guys, hands aren't that hard. I know these aren't the best hands in the world, but am I proud of them? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of them. You just gotta practice your hands. If you're out there and your hands aren't looking handy enough, just get handier at hands. That's a statement I just said. Now we'll draw the outer line for the braces. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, hell yes, Gangplank Galleon. Okay, throw that right there. Won't get crazy with the details on it just yet. And then his forearms are gonna wrap around that because they're going out behind him. You can see the belly right there. You can see the edge of the chunk right there because that's where it tapers in. It becomes armpit up here. Okay, yes, that's one arm. Then we'll go over here and we'll do the other arm. Rounds around behind. There we go. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. See, look at this absolute unit of a man. Crocodile character fighter thing. You'd be hard-pressed to find a bigger unit. Honestly, you would. This is just a solid chunk of crocodile man, and that is also another statement I didn't think I'd say anytime soon. But here we are. Biceps wrapping around behind the shoulder, and so we'll see the edge of that curve of that shoulder. We'll go ahead and just draw the shoulder for right now. We'll draw the cape going above it in a sec. So we have the curve of our stomach, and we have the edge of our original base chunk coming up here. We'll have it tapering just a little bit more. Oh gosh, that's just an unholy mess. Yeah, there we go. Taper it in just a little bit more. Here we go. Somewhere around there. Nice. This is a pretty solid K-Rool so far. So it looks like the biceps are supposed to be wider here and narrower at the ends. So we'll have them, yeah, do that little number. Sweet. And then we'll have this end taper up as well. And we're seeing this from a frontward angle. So they're gonna cover the shoulders this time. Uh-oh, this is the credit music. That means we're almost out of time. Real quick, we'll put the shape on the gemstone, and we'll draw the... There we go. And we'll draw that. Cape going around it. There's some little cape lines. And we will go up here real quick, and we'll draw the basic eyebrow shape. Nice! This is a pretty solid K-Rool that we have here, friends. If I do say so myself. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Alright. Learned a lot about the proportioning for K-Rool today. And as I said just now, this is the credit song for DKC, which means that we are just about out of time for this Saturday stuff today. But before we go, I'm gonna go put on the best song in Super Smash Bros. And we're gonna turn off all of our ref images and all of our old drawings. And we're just gonna speed draw K-Rool in whatever pose I see fit. Using what we have learned here today. Wait! Oh, I thought it was gonna be bigger. I've let the king down. Alright, we'll turn this off. We'll get our canvas ready for it. Okay, let's see. We'll draw our basic shape first. So, circle head up here, and he's gonna be facing at an angle, which we didn't practice, but that's fine. And we'll have his muzzle coming out here. Let's see, he's got his teeny tiny eye and his not teeny tiny eye. He's got his crown. Nice. He's got his cheeks that come out to here. Good. Okay, don't get hung up on it. We're on time limit here. Good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, get that angle. Good. Now his chunk body. It's coming up to like halfway through. Good. Don't forget that height. So 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be right about here. Okay, good. So that's our midline for the chunk. Good. I like a good midline chunk. Super solid. We forgot to test the width of this. Alright, that's fine. Here's our chest line. So he's like curving up right now. Legs. He's got this leg that's really tiny. Oh god. He's got this leg that's really tiny right here. He's got this leg that's really tiny right here. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. And he's got this leg right here that does a thing. There's a curvy line. It's very small. And then, so his foot's propped up on something. over there. So this one's flat on the ground right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the pectoralis up here. Oh, we're gonna have to redefine that shape in a minute. Do that right here. Do that right here. Do that right here. And do that right here. We have our shoulders, which aren't really going to move very much based on the pose. We'll have him doing a good hand on his hip here. So there's our basic line for it. Nice. And then we'll have him a good flex. He's flexing for all of us. Just massive bicep. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What does a fist look like from behind? Oh, no. Oh no, we've already started the second go through! Okay, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. That's approximately okay. It's not, the thumb is facing the wrong way. Oh jeez. There we go, something like that. There we go, something like that. It's at the angle so we can see the cape wrapping around here. There we go, there you go. I can draw capes because my OC is a vampire. Vampires have capes. Okay, 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 okay. Good, we good, we did it, we did it, we did it. Belly. He needs a belly. Bellies are important for you. Come on. Come on. There we go. And we'll taper that in and out. Wunderbar. Yeah, boy. Okay, we'll have that coming down on top because the leg comes underneath it a little bit. Nice. Have it down like that. Solid, solid. Let's see. Don't forget where the midline for that is. Nice, nice. We'll have him just do a big old crocodile grin. How about that? There you go, something like that. Come on now. That's good. That's good. That's not bad. I've definitely seen better, but I've also can't really see it right now. There we go. Oh, crud. Oh, no, we're like right at the end. We're like right at the end. Belly button. Let's add some definition to the arm over here. Good. Good. We're getting there. We're doing a thing. Come on now. Come on now. Toes! He has them! Claws! Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, we got it. Alright, that's it. 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 Pin down. Pin down. Pin down. Okay, well. There we go. That's our 5-minute K Rool right there. Oh god, wrong. There we go. That's our 5-minute K Rool. Good job, everybody. 10 out of 10. Look at us go. Don't touch it. Okay, well, may not have learned enough to draw a good, solid K Rool in 5 minutes, but we have learned enough to draw a solid outline of a K Rool in 5 minutes. So, if you joined us for this video, thank you very much for joining us. Join us again in the future. Like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, I live stream this one to Twitch. I might live stream the next one to YouTube straight up, but I don't know. I don't want to mess up my video count. So, without... wait. Oh, that one's still not good. Oh, dang it. It was left over. So, without further ado, thank you for joining us. Luiginator out. See you later, friends.
Let's go.